G'day everybody, and welcome to the Hunter Call of the Wild's Australia DLC, which is going to be an interesting experience for me, I reckon. Um, the number of times I'm like, hang on a second, that might feel right, that might feel wrong, we're about to find out. I decided to name my stream Emu War 2, even though apparently there are no emus, so I can't lose the war to the emus, but maybe I'll lose it to the roos at some point during this. But yeah, located in Australia, the Emerald Coast is a fake place that's home to a wide range of vibrant biomes. It's kind of a mashup of northern Queensland with Western Australia, from what I gather. Where we've got everything from kangaroos to crocodiles. Yeah, I'm expecting I'm expecting this could get interesting. So let's go. I've started a new game because there's an intro that I just have to share because I think it'll be fun. This is sponsored by Daredrop and the Call of the Wild guys. Because it's a Daredrop thing, there are dares. Now, one of them I think I might have an easy time doing, because it is literally describe the animal you are hunting in an Australian accent. I think I'd find it harder not to describe it with an Australian accent. As Darren just used the command in chat, you can see what dares there are. So I'll have to clip a few things and see if I can get a bunch of these codes to share for you guys, because they've got a heap of Steam keys available, which is cool, for the game I'm actually playing, which is also nice. So we'll see how many of those we can get through. But yes, I think I'm going to be able to get describe the animal you are hunting with an Australian accent. I did just try to not say reckon again. I do say it a lot. I feel like you should lean into the accent for it to count. You don't normally sound all that Australian. I don't know. I feel like I do when I'm editing, especially when I say things like now. Here we go. Here's the intro video. With, I think these are real.
Hey mate, how you going? Welcome to our beautiful Emerald Coast.
I think they are actually Aussie voice actors. They're just speaking a bit more slowly and a bit more carefully to make it sound a little easy to understand, even though it's through a thicker accent.
I'm Sophia. Sure, this region is a beaut, but it's also bloody fragile.
Too true.
I hope you guys can hear this. I might crank the volume a bit.
But there's no rule that says you can't have fun at work, eh? You game?
Yes, my Aussie accent is less pronounced than others. That is true. But that's just because I grew up in the city. Well, also where I grew up. It's my Sydney accent. Also, you know, where I grew up, many people not born in... Many of my friends weren't born in Australia or moved here shortly after then. So I think that kind of brings a bit of a neutral accent. The person who I was friends with back at uni, who had the closest accent to mine, she grew up in Dubai, and so learned English from American teachers, Australian teachers, English teachers, and her accent was probably the most similar to mine.
Australia's a massive country, as you know. So it's not uncommon for
I was talking over the guy.
huge
Whoops.
properties that sprawl over kilometres.
Across several biomes even. That's why we need to hire professional hunters like yourself. I reckon you won't get bored.
From what I understand, that's actually true. Though hunting's not particularly common outside of the southern states, from what I understand. Thank you, Zuriel, for the year sub just before the stream started proper. Thanks, Serenut, for the Prime sub. And thank you, Dragnon, you absolute madman, lunatic. I don't have words for another 10 gift subs. Right, so let's climb a tower and have a look at this place. As I gradually remember how to play this game. Dragnon dropped the sub-drop bear. Yeah! There's a part of me, even though I know it would be playing into the tropes to the nth degree, I kind of hope there is a cheeky drop bear thing in here somewhere. She did say reckon, which is I think why I checked myself as I was saying it during my intro, because I remembered that she says that in the intro here, and I was like, ah, I do that. I actually do that. Up the tower we go. So, what are some of these other dares?
So, how you holding
Spot
up
the
at the
balloon.
lookout tower? Quite the workout, eh?
Good on you. You almost made it. Once you're up there, take a moment
Oh,
to breathe.
I saw the
and
balloon on the
enjoy
last time
view.
I was in here. Damn it. Dang it. Ah. Alright, survey.
The Outback. That's one of the first things they think about overseas when they hear Australia.
It's arid and it can
Are you being
be
hunted by
traumatic,
kangaroos or just chance meeting them? I think you just chance meeting them, but
in the last few years.
But it's also a surprisingly rich ecosystem.
I also
Home to
think
heaps of unique
they
and
may be
sometimes bizarre
the eastern greys
species.
maybe as potentially hazardous as they are in real life.
Did you spot my station from up there? Then please, come and
the-
get settled in. Sorry I can't be there to greet you in person today. I'm out on a hunt too.
Huh. Still got the deer calls and stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh yeah, there's the balloon. That's one of the dares. Hang on. Let me accept that one. Splitsy is edible? Probably do a croc. Yeah, I would imagine. There we go. I can do that one. If I... Where'd it go? There it is. Flip it. Done. Alright, that's one done. I'm guessing I'm going to have to find a time in the next week or so to do another one of
What
these
is there to say
so that I
about
can
us? Well,
submit
Robbo
the
and I,
the things and get the keys to give away and do another stream where I'm just giving away all the keys that we get from today.
Technically, we're also neighbours, Robbo. But yeah, we both
Maybe
grew
even
up
try and
there
drag
flipped
Capac into
over
this
two
for a bit,
stations.
just to watch him get
In
beaten
other
up by a
words,
kangaroo.
We became mates because there wasn't anyone else around.
You even lived in Brisbane for a few years after uni to try to get rid of me, but even that wasn't enough.
Too right. We tried everything. A long-distance friendship, crazy jobs, stupid boyfriends.
And jealous girlfriends. As a last resort, we
Emus
got
too,
married.
hunted by
It
kangaroos.
Except one thing. Having a kiddo.
I feel like that could be a
What it
game.
is. Anyway,
I
let us
I
know
feel
when
like
you're over at Soph Station.
some sort of game jam thing could do that as a game. What? Shotgun. Alright, let's have a look. Survival horror, the emu version. Yeah? Oh, here we go. See if I can find myself a kangaroo early. Yes, dust hell. Yes. I feel like using a blow dart on a kangaroo. I feel like that's cheating. That's like drugging your boxing opponent. That's not right. Also, I feel like I've lost those tracks already. Hang on, how was I doing the... There was the thing on my... Nope. Trying to remember how I bring up the tracker thing. There it is. So I should find the tracks for this kangaroo somewhere around here. Does this game let you use a knife? I don't know. Don't think so. It is amusing that I've got a revolver. I was my other half was watching what was a very popular Australian TV show back in the 90s that's on Amazon Prime at the moment, and seeing it and being like, wow. Okay. Seeing the police have their sidearm being a revolver. Too many people be commenting on how that isn't a knife. And how it's a spoon. Alright. Let's try this one. They were meant to go blue when I found the other track, right? I remember that. Ever watch Auntie Jack? No, I did not. Oh, man. I swear it wasn't this... Wait, are there ways I can make this easier? Probably not. Visit the outpost. Alright, well... Maybe I'll just luck upon a kangaroo. Actually... There's a dam over there. That might find me a kangaroo. Kangaroos are very good at straight line travel, even when there's a fence in the way, because they just go straight over it. At least that's how I've seen them move on my brother-in-law's farm. Just straight line. There's a fence. Off they go. IRL Australian animals are very... Hunting in Australia is very, very restricted and heavily legislated, as is any form of gun ownership and all that sort of stuff. But one thing to know is that this isn't a dam. This is some sort of creaky, wetlandy thing. One thing to know is that much of the kangaroo meat that we have, though, is from hunting, because it's licensed and it's very difficult to figure out another way to get kangaroo meat, which is environmentally very good, but not very easy to farm. Because the whole jumping over fences thing. This wouldn't class as a billabong because it looks like it's flowing water. I mean, yeah, Nev. There would be many farmers and locals who would consider the kangaroos a plague. And they do very, very well with the monoculture crops and stuff like that. So they succeed well in farmland that's prepped for things like cattle. And so they reproduce at prodigious numbers. Kangaroo meat's great. It's lean beef. As long as you cook it, right? I thought I heard something like it. That's something. Some sort of bird. And yes, I can hear the tweeting of all the other birds, but there was some other bird that I could hear then. Which stood out for a second. Yeah, so kangaroo meat's very, very lean beef. So you cook it the same way as very, very lean beef. If you've got a very low fat red meat, you need to make sure when you're cooking it that it's cooked medium rare and no more, because otherwise it will be tough. It's also something that benefits greatly from marinating it so that it softens, that sort of thing, which is effectively adding fat into the lean meat in a lot of cases. But it's in my experience, one of the least gamey game meats.
Welcome to my station.
I've cooked kangaroo plenty of times, and I think it's great.
Busy around here sometimes.
Ends up where I live about the same money as beef, maybe a little bit less.
Anyway, your cabin's ready. I've prepared everything for you.
Thoughts on the accents? I think they're legit accents. They're just Queensland, which is where I was born, so no Queenslander should take offence. I just don't speak like I'm from far north Queensland. The accents are fine. Well, at least they got the screen door on.
I hope you like it. It's a bit basic, but it does the job. Feel free to use it during your stay. It's our pleasure, really.
The thing I
I
find...
opened these a couple of years ago to make an extra buck. They've been a lifesaver. Take your time, make yourself at home. Grab a cuppa from the bar. We don't make a fuss out here in the sticks.
So, the only thing that makes me a bit awkward about the accents and things at this point is that him more so than her speak a lot slower than I'm used to.
We can get started. Wait, would you mind grabbing something before you head out? It's a book Robbo lent me ages ago.
A book? Which one? The one on imposter syndrome or the one on kangaroos? When you need more info, look it up in your codex. Luckily that thing won't take over my job just yet, but it's still bloody good.
Righto.
The kangaroo one, yeah. I left it in the bar. You can't miss it, mate.
Right. The Book of Imposter Syndrome in Kangaroos. Yes, kangaroos have... Ooh.
Moving slower is the best way to not spook animals. So move deliberately instead of rushing through the bush. Right, that's the book. Great job, you're the best.
This isn't a book.
Right now,
This is a
so
plushie.
I reckon you'll visit Robbo's shelter before I do. You have no idea how stoked Robbo will be when he gets it. If you're wearing the right dax, you can crouch or even crawl. That way, you'll be less visible and more stable to line up your next shot. Your first task has to do with kangaroos. There are areas that are badly overgrazed because of them. There's one east of my station, so why don't you start
Sniper kangaroos for us space engineers. I don't think we want exploding kangaroos. Yeah, it is a funny looking book. I think I must have automatically picked up the book.
These tracks, you can follow them, but don't forget to also look up and observe what's in front of you.
A fire pit in this heat? I imagine these are all just set because they need to have something for when it falls nightfall. Alright. Well. Go to the overgrazed area. Cool. Well,
Since
that
I
should be
reckon
easy.
you're not familiar with roos yet, Here's a bit of context.
I'm not familiar with roos.
We know you can do
Rude.
your own thing. We have the eastern grey kangaroos around here. You'll find them in the outback, of course, but also in grassy bushlands.
They're a very important species in Australia, but they don't have a lot of natural predators. So they can easily be in overabundance and cause overgrazing. They can make life heaps harder for other animals and throw the whole ecosystem out of whack.
Did I ever try to keep a roo as a pet as a kid? No,
Not to
no, I
mention
was
the economic
well
impact
familiar
on
with what
stations.
kangaroos really are
Can't say it's
as a
been too
kid.
brilliant the last couple of years. You can stalk animals, but sometimes it works just as well to ambush them. If you use callers, you can get them to come to you instead.
There are a number of, well, there's actually one that's really close to my house now, but there are quite a few like wildlife parks and things that
Yeah,
as a
jumps like a
primary
kangaroo.
school aged kid you get taken
Take
to
a
and you
break
meet all
before
these
you
sorts of
attempt a
animals when
shot.
you're in Australia.
Otherwise, your aim will be all over the place.
It's kind of introduced you to the local wildlife.
There's just too much population control to be done. You can't keep up on your own.
So we often work with the government to hire professional hunters to help us out. Soph is also a hunter herself, and she's the chair of our Hunters Association.
Yeah, we organise hunting parties with other hunters when we have the time.
I feel like the voice
You're
actors
like
are
just
starting
hang
to
out at
speak
your
quicker
bar.
and quicker. Or maybe I'm just getting
That's
used to
part
them.
of the fun. Our community's not too bad here.
Whips out professional brew killer card. Yep. How much of the local wildlife in Australia can actually kill you? Well, I mean, kangaroos and wombats tend to, I imagine, cause most of the problems in similar ways to... What the heck was that? Oh. What? Really? That didn't sound like... I thought that was a deer. I haven't really ever heard a mating call from one of these things. Anyway, what was I talking about? Ah, right. Yeah, so like kangaroos are a similar threat to you when you're in a car
Robbo,
as
he
something
turned his
like a
workstation
moose,
into a wildlife sanctuary
in the
a
sense
few
that
years ago.
they're kind of top heavy,
Yeah.
and so they'll come in
Take
through your
wounded
windscreen if you hit
animals,
them,
nurse
unfortunately.
them back to health, and if possible, release them back into the wild.
Wombats are more like hitting a
And you
knee-high
arrange
brick
guided
wall
visits
with your car.
schools. That's when Robbo gets to talk the kids' ears off about the wildlife. Foliage is both your friend and your enemy. You're hidden, but you're loud as hell. So be careful where you walk.
Talking from experience,
especially in Australia.
I've never
know.
been in a
That's the best
vehicle
part
when
of
I've
work.
hit one,
And
but
most of
I
the
did
time,
see what
they
happened to my
listen.
dad's car after he hit a wombat, and I have seen what's happened to many a car when they've hit a kangaroo. Oh yeah, I wonder if they got snakes in this. Because yes, you probably want to be careful wandering around in this sort of environment, in this sort of this sort of weather. Oof. Do not give a king brown snake a hug. That is a bad idea. The king brown is the reason why my brother-in-law has to keep a shotgun, because they live on a property in Western New South Wales that's... There have been a couple of snakes that have made it into the house or near the house, and with kids, that's not good. And brown snakes are extremely venomous and aggressive. The black snakes in, well, at least in this part of Australia, I think it's most of Australia, the black snakes are similarly venomous, but tend to be quite timid.
In theory, walking without shoes would make less noise. In reality, though, the Emerald Coast is probably the last place I'd want to test that out.
Oh yeah, snakes can definitely be in the walls. That'll happen. My experience with Australian wildlife in the walls, though, was like ultimate horror movie nonsense.
When you walk out in the open like that, chances are there are like a dozen animals
Hey,
staring
I'm
at you.
getting close to where you told me to
"Where's that
go.
drum
Stop
go?"
telling me off for walking out in the middle of in the open. Jeez. Fine, I'll walk along this dried creek bed over here. If that makes you happy. Yeah, so my horror story was I had a possum. I think it was a possum at least. Could have been a rat, but I'm pretty sure it was a possum from the sound it was making. In the wall of my bedroom. It was a double brick house with a gap, or at least because it was like an Art Deco like Art Deco house, so it was built back then. And there were double brick with a decent gap between the two layers of brick, and a possum had somehow gotten in there, and the noise it was making. I presume it got in there somewhere through one of my dad's many unfinished renovations. That would be my guess. But yeah, the possum, the noise it would make in the middle of the night, in the middle of my wall. It was like something was trying to crawl out of the brickwork, which it probably was, but it very much sounded it, which was horrible. Oh, hold up. What's my binoculars number? There we go. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. That's a rock. I mean, up until In Sound Mind, Eisen, I didn't know whether I would like or dislike horror games. I'd never played one. Did it sound like Capac breathing on stream? It sounded like... Actually, I know what it sounded like. It sounded like Capac eating several gobstoppers. And trying to talk. Think down in that water? No. Nah. There's a speck of dust on my monitor that just keeps making me think it's a bird. Wild Road encountered. Yep. So my first thought when I loaded up the game with the DLC was like, have they gotten the road markings correct for Australia? Which, yes, they have. At least from what I've seen so far. We all know that's not dust, it's sneeze fallout. No, I cover myself when I do that. Thank you. Which is usually why I forget to mute the mic. Hogan's Field. Of course. Very old Eastern Grey kangaroo droppings. If I find the next track, it's meant to be blue, right? That's what I remember from previously. Yeah, you would think they'd give me a vehicle to travel this far. In fact, I probably could have bought one. But I forgot that was a thing.
Red fox. Crafty buggers, aren't they? They were introduced for sport in the 19th century. 30 years later, they'd become an invasive pest species. They're now widespread all over the country.
Yep. That's the other thing that hunting's a lot for in Australia is all the species that have been introduced. I'm at that point now, though, where if I quick travel to go back, I'm probably going to take longer to get out here again. If I quick travel to go and... what's that? Oh, feral goats.
Feral goats are everywhere in Australia. One of the many species introduced by settlers. Some of them were released or escaped and became feral. Seems we aren't very good at keeping animals in their pens.
Hold up. Why are they called New Zealand feral goats? That's a bit odd. New Zealand doesn't have goats natively. If I have any of the previous DLC, you should have access to free ATVs. Okay. I probably do, because I had a little ATV on the last stream. Been walking so far now, you're in New Zealand. I mean, I could be in New Zealand. It's never on the map. And that's usually where I am. Oh, here's something. I'm trying to place it. Nah, lost it. Yeah, so one of the things that I was thinking about a lot after the first time I played this was how hunting in this might be used in, like the way you hunt in this, how might that be used in a survival game? Because obviously in survival games like Icarus, just animals everywhere. And you just basically can't walk 10 meters without running into one. It's similar in a lot of games. Could they be more rare and the survival games still be interesting?
From a distance without spooking them. Your best bet is to climb a fire lookout tower. Another workout for your calves, I'm afraid.
I'm appreciative of the fact that they seem to have gotten people who have actual Australian accents to do the accents, to do the voiceover. That's nice. This is where we find that the devs have added emus as a surprise encounter. Yep. Oh!
Spotting an animal before it spots you is the bread and butter of hunting.
Oh,
Keep
goats.
your binoculars handy and use them often.
All right. Yeah, Nev, that's kind of what I was thinking. If the hunting's really difficult or slow, if there's an added hunt to it, if there's an added challenge to a hunt in a survival game, you do want the hunt to be something that provides you with meaningful resources for a good amount of time. How close do I reckon I want to get?
Shooting can be the most fun part of a hunt, but it can also be frustrating. My mum's advice was always the same. Take your time, Soph.
All right, here we go. See how close we can get to the goat. Make a stew. All that tough goat meat. Call out what you are hunting in your best accent. Oh dear. Oh dear. So what am I describing here? I'm describing a goat that is somehow named for New Zealand, despite never having originated from there, and being brought to Australia from somewhere in Europe, I imagine? Or East Asia? Or Asia, maybe? Looks like a mountain goat of some sort. After stepping on a stingray and dying in green hell, though, I'm not sure how comfortable I feel putting on my, oh, she's a beaut kind of accent for this stuff. Yes, Jax, I did that. I did a Steve Irwin. Also, I guess we clip that because maybe somewhere in there will be the bit where I describe the goat. Or I can do it again. Here we see a pair of wild New Zealand goats. I really don't know why they're called New Zealand goats. I don't think they look anything like a Kiwi or an All Black, although this guy's got pretty big shoulders, so maybe. Just pretend you're Pav and talk like him. Yep, okay, Pav does have a much thicker Aussie accent than I do. Oh, actually, we didn't look at the feet. Maybe they are hobbits. Maybe that's why they're New Zealand goats. Oh, they look like they got hooves. Let me see how close I can get. Splitsy, the goat hunter. Thanks, Just a Mechanic. Thank you for 31 months. No. I've lost them in the grass. Where are you? There you are. Okay, that's another goat, I'm imagining, but these guys I've got a clear line of sight on. Cue Kangaroo ambush. Kangaroo ambush. Ooh. Kangaroo ambush, even. Can I actually manage to hunt something successfully today? I just want to get close enough that I can actually get this shot. And now I've lost sight of them, which means they're probably going to run off. Come on, where are you? Where are you, goats? How many silly invasive species did we let loose in Australia anyway? A ridiculous number. The early settlers really wanted things to hunt and cook that they recognised. Thanks, Emin Lumberjack. Thank you for the Prime sub. I mean, you have more rifle ammo than an average Halo game. That's true. Rats, yeah, you're right, Eisen. Rats, cats, foxes, camels, cane toads, buffalo. I think there's some sort of Asian bison type, like bison, and there's an Asian buffalo thing. There's horses, deer of multiple types. What else is there? Rats, mice. The Indian myna, which is an invasive bird species that kills a lot of our native birds and is so annoying. They're the worst birds. They're like seagulls, but smaller and angrier. Actually, imagine those giant European seagulls, but then imagine the angry Chihuahua version of them. Then you got an Indian miner. Little jerks. I mean, yes, technically dingoes were... Well, were dingoes introduced, or did they just cross the same land bridge that the humans did when they migrated here? All right, I'm not sure I'm going to get much closer. So I feel like I should probably take my shot. What the... Oh, still off to my right. Okay, here goes. So, legs are here. So we're going to go right here, if I can. 3, 2, 1, and blammo. Did I miss? Is there bullet drop that I forgot to calculate? I don't remember if it tells you if you got a shot. I think I just straight up missed then. Dang it. I honestly don't know how bullet drop works. But I thought you got a notification if you actually get a proper shot on them. Actually, the distance wasn't much, was it? Need to look for blood. Yeah, I would have thought they were in this area. I can't see any blood. He types no, Capac won't be joining. The dare drop thing went live early hours this morning, so Capac wouldn't be able to install the game in time to join. 6 to 9. What's the time? 10. Oh, what's this? Any more tracks? Yes. Alright. Might actually be able to follow. I'm going to give it a go. It is a good thing that a car wasn't going by on the road then. That is true. Oh. Okay, go to my goat face. I don't think a butt shot is going to be a good shot. Oh. Let's aim a bit higher on this one. Ah, the shakiness is so hard. And bam! Oh, I think I hit that one.
The size of the blood will give you an indication
I did.
of the quality of your shot. A well-placed shot will guarantee that the animal is close by.
There we go. I got a hit. Yeah. I think there is a way to hold your breath. I need to maybe look at the controls and remember it. There we go. There's the blood. Non-vital organ hit. Poop. It is an organ hit. I think it's space by default. Okay. Thanks, Otis. Am I supposed to get... I thought I was supposed to get a directional thing with the blood splatters. Huh? Oh no, I hate it when it does this. They run around in circles. There we go. Thanks, Dead Zombie. Thank you for the Prime sub. And distracted by a goat. Bleed rate very low. Based on my experience of very low bleed rates previously, I'm going to go and not run too far from this tower that I'm supposed to climb up, and I'm going to climb up this tower. Because I suspect I have failed with that goat. But it's at least I've figured out that I do need to aim a little bit higher than I think. Probably, where's my inventory? There we go. Ranger 243. Then I've got this handgun and this shotgun. Yes, Dragnon, you are allowed to have a rifle in Australia, but semi-automatics are banned. Yeah, the shotgun's for the snakes. You don't want you don't want to do what I've done in so many survival games and try and hit a snake with something that's not got spread.
Out here, we have a lot of fire lookout towers. They're really high, so it's quite the workout to get up there. But unfortunately, in the last few years, we need them a lot more.
You joke about the knife is for crocs. Apparently, a frying pan is great for crocs. I saw a legitimate news article about a guy in I'm pretty sure it was Queensland, showing off. I'm pretty sure he owned a pub, which, you know, or at least was a regular at a pub. One of the two. Showing off his frying pan. Or was that NT? I was Northern Territory. Showing off his frying pan that he used to smack a croc on the head. And it had to be Northern Territory or Queensland. Where else are you going to get a story like that?
How's the view? Take out your binoculars and try to spot a kangaroo from up there, for starters. They usually roam the Outback, so you should be able to spot one. If you can't see any close by, you'll have to get out in the bush and track them down.
Alright, let's see. It was pretty funny seeing his frying pan and how proud he was of it. There's more goats. Spot a kangaroo. Oh. Why did I get a spot animal? Oh. Hello. That's why. More goats. More goats. What about this way? Nah. Probably not going to spot anything too effectively in the trees. Yeah, the heat shimmer feels good. Feels real. Feels as expected. Yeah, I think I'm going to head out roughly where those goats are out this way. Traveling to. So what direction is that in? West. Okay. How accurately have they modeled animal behaviors in this game? I think that, from what I understand, I believe it's fairly good. Oh. Hello.
Yeah, that's a roo if ever I've seen one. Be careful. Could be tough to hit a vital organ when they're on the move. Good. Ain't it beautiful? But before you start, there's a couple of things you need to know about kangaroo shooting.
We have strict shooting regulations in Australia. What's legal or not to shoot? What's the right caliber and ammo for each species? Robbo, did you submit the codex entries for our local species?
Right, just finished them last night. If you want to know more about the roo or any other animal, it's all in there.
Alright.
Give us a call. Either way,
Guess I'm heading this direction, see if I can follow that.
Before you plan
Nice
your
and
next
grey.
hunt.
Are they going to make you shoot a roo with a pistol? No,
The roo's mostly what we're known for overseas.
I doubt
That
it.
and deadly spiders. And fair enough, it's a very important cultural icon for us. But it's also a fascinating creature. Can be both aggro or skittish. As a marsupial, it displays unique behaviours and movement patterns that you won't find in any other species. Just one example.
Oh.
Don't try disturbing kangaroos at close range, or they'll know how to get rid of you.
Oh, okay, I have to not take that advice. That is advice I have to not take. How do I get the... Oh, wait. How do I... Map.
It's time to introduce you to one of your main tasks here. Invasive species and pest culling. We have heaps of them in Australia. Some are native, quite a few were introduced. They come in all shapes and sizes. I'll show you my tea fields. You'll see the mess pests can do and why they're a major problem to both the ecosystem and the economy.
Oh.
I've tagged the location on your hunter, mate. Can't wait to see you in action. Talk
Oh.
later.
Dang it, there was something there. Just got over the ridge. Sorry, I should be saying...
Oh,
I shouldn't be
as
saying dang it,
agreed,
I should be
to
saying
help you with your
bugger.
task, our Hunters Association is happy to offer you a varmint rifle. You can just go collect it yourself. I've left it at an outpost close to where you're going.
Was the roo sneaking around behind me? Don't think so. There's something here, though. No, there's not. That's a rock. Why are all the rocks confusing me? I think it's the heat shimmer. Yes, I have definitely lost the mission roo. It is gone.
Back in the 18th and 19th centuries, people thought it would be fun to bring deer over and hunt them, just like they did back in Europe. Soon enough, they thrived in their new environment and started competing with native animals.
Yeah, within a few generations, deer populations were out of control. And that's just one of the many biodiversity challenges we
Breaking
have.
news, Aussie doesn't know
Just
what a
in the
roo
last
looks like.
decade, we lost tons
Ah,
of
dear.
species.
Yes, apparently everything looks like rocks to me. I blame space engineers. Oh, is there something there? No, another rock. Let's go rock hunting. Alright, what do we got here? Undiscovered location. Hogan. Maybe I'll see what these are? See if they're feeding locations or something?
You'll often hear Aussies say that if you give it enough time, any species will become feral. Usually 2 to 3 generations tops. Here, you'll find mostly feral pigs and feral goats. Both
All
of
right.
them
Am I
are
going to
some
get to
of
hunt?
the worst
Oh,
invasive pests in Australia.
actually,
They destroy
I
everything.
wonder if I am going to get to
We
hunt
don't
pigs.
talk about them as much as rabbits or feral cats, but we should.
Because I've got my pig hunting dog
The rule
lying
of
over
thumb
behind
is,
me.
if it's feral, it's okay to shoot, because you'll be doing nature a service. They ruin pastures, crops, orchards, not to mention they're also a major road hazard out here in the bush.
Like I brought Charlie into my shed this morning because it was pretty cold, and I've got her wrapped up in blankets. So she's not much of a tough pig hunting dog, but she is of a breed that was well, a cluster of breeds that were initially brought together for the purposes of pig hunting. And I suspect she was given up for rescue. Ah, here we
That's
go.
a bloody rare sighting. Hog deer aren't even supposed to be out here.
I suspect she was
One
given
thing
up
you should know
for
about 'em, they're like
to be
ninjas.
rescued because she
Small,
wasn't a
fast,
particularly aggressive dog.
elusive. So make good use of those binoculars.
Okay. Can I get close to this deer? No, I don't have a doggo cam. There it is. There's the deer. See, sometimes the things I spot aren't rocks. I reckon I can get closer without crawling yet. Ranger didn't take the long shot. With how much I miss the goats. Don't like my chances. Do my binoculars have some sort of rangefinder? I don't know. Oh yeah, I should test the breathing. Alright, let's get in position and down to prone. And I can't see. I'm going to have to be crouched. That's not ideal. Okay, space is not the key. Let's just have a quick look here at key bindings. Move forward, run, jump, crouch, prone, aim mode, reload, use skill, hold breath, left shift. It's a long, it feels long. Oh, here we go. 184 to 274 meters. It is. Should try and get closer. Now it's 163. You don't want to headshot stuff in this. You need to go for lungs and heart to get the kill shot in the hunter. That is an unfortunately positioned icon. But I am down to less than 100 meters away. Let's see. Do I try from here? I kind of want to get closer. I don't want to stuff this up again. I think I was probably too close up to the shoulder and I probably hit the shoulder rather than hitting in the chest. I'm going to go more... I'll try and go more toward the rear of the animal this time. Okay, here goes. 3, 2, 1, hold my breath. Oh! That's got to be a hit. It stumbled as it got up. It's got to be a good hit. Come on, please. That's blood. There it is. Vital organ hit. Yes! I did it. I did a thing. That means it should go down, I think, from what I understand. There it is. I did it. It's there. Oh. Yep. Oh, Charlie will enjoy chewing those antlers. Inspect. Grippy. So what do I do? Hit info. Flash right lung. Does this... Is that... Oh, that's what it cost me. Save harvest or accept? There was an x-ray view? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We should totally look at that. So there we go. That's where I hit. Oh, right. Okay, so that's where you can see where the heart is for a heart shot. Okay. Learning. I think I just hit accept. Harvest is not taxidermy, demonized or saved. The latest unsaved harvest can be saved later from the harvest manager. So, save? Accept. Yay! I got dollary dues.
It's bloody expensive to be a hunter in Australia. Keep hunting and selling your harvests to generate enough income for your needs.
All right.
Luckily, walking around nature and taking photos is still free.
I can either head up to this lookout point up here, or I can head back down this way. I think I might head back down this way. No, let's go to the lookout. Keep going this way. I think with the money you can get things like, well, as chat says, bullets, as well as different weapons and things like that. And vehicles. You can get different vehicles. Alright, well, we may as well run away from here since I've made so much noise. Oh yeah, dog! True, you can get a dog. I wonder if there's a different dog in the Australia thing. I don't think they included a new dog. If they did, I would totally get a Charlie. But if you recall, When I streamed this with Shadow, oh, feral pig. We got to go for the pig. Charlie will be upset with me if I didn't. Let's get the binoculars out, see if I can spot it. I mean, aren't all games vegan? Because it's not real. Oh, there it goes.
That's
There's
a
the
feral
pig.
pig. No doubt in the top 3 of the worst invasive species in Australia. They don't just impact a large number of threatened species, but they also wreak havoc on anything that grows. Get on it, mate.
Still fleeing. Oh, I'm going to have to sneak up on it from ages away. Sneaky buggers they are. Do I have the right ammo for pigs? Probably not. Am I going to hunt the pig anyway? Yep. I mean, it's not like it's a moose that I'm hunting with the wrong thing, like I did last time. That was a bit silly. Am I upwind? I don't know if the green indicator is wind direction. Oh, I don't like my chances. I'll keep going the way I was going. Oh, unless I track it. I could pick up on its tracks. Red fox. Rest zone. Yeah, you might be right, Dragon, that the green fan is the scent thing. Does seem plausible. Okay, yeah, you're right. You are right, Dragnon. That is where my scent is blowing, and it was blowing directly at the pig. And pigs have very, very good sense of smell. So on the compass, the green fan that's going out from the center, that apparently is the wind. And then on the phone, the blue bit is the direction the tracks are going. No, I missed out. Finding out what that sound was. I am now heading into a very different area of the map, which is going to be a lot harder to do any hunting in.
What a
Fallow
beaut.
deer.
Fallow deer always strike me as an elegant deer species. But if they're not found contained within a deer-proof fence, it's pretty safe to assume they're feral and subject to control.
There was an animal up there. I saw it moving. I mean, if it's... Can you hunt cassowaries? I don't think cassowaries are a legal hunting target. That stick looked like a snake for a second. Cassowaries are mean-looking birds, though. I doubt I'd be able to find the picture quickly, but last year my partner and I went up to Queensland to Port Douglas, and when we were driving to... Actually, I can't remember exactly where we were driving to. stopped in the middle of the road as a cassowary was standing on the road with its chick, which was pretty cool. As it eyeballed us through the front windscreen. No, I strongly doubt you're legally allowed to hunt koalas. Although was there somewhere they had to be culled because they were overpopulating and causing problems? I feel like there was somewhere. Yeah, it's all as the axis deer just ran off. I missed it. I am not going to spot anything in this. This is a tough area to hunt in. See, I don't think you should be hunting koalas. I think you should be hunting drop bears. We should have drop bears to hunt. Then you're on even footing with them. Go to the area affected by pests. Where am I supposed to be going? Anyway. Where is the quest location? Oh, right, all the way up there. I'm going to quick travel back to here and buy myself a vehicle. Where do I do
Outposts
the
are like a safe haven in the wilderness. Some of them
buying
might not be very
things?
fancy, but they'll always have the necessities.
Alright. Ammo, lures, consumables, binoculars. So this is how I buy other weapons. You can get that. It's free. And I should buy some ammunition for it. Why? Why do I want them? I'm going to buy the cheap ones. Probably not my best idea. Oh, I'll buy the expensive ones. This is more likely to hit more things, I think. Okay. Wait. Kennel? Why dogs? Oh, bloodhound. I don't know the DLC for this content. That surprises me. Garage. I swear I got one of these in the last one. Oh well. No vehicle for me. Yeah, the fly screen is is a nice touch. I don't know if I can just GTA a car. Don't think so. I think it was a promotion last time. Yeah, you could be right. It might have been that I'd unlocked something by killing some of the deer. Here we go. See, huntsman spiders down here in the bottom right. Danger level low. The one that's difficult to tell the difference between is this one and this one. They both look very, very similar. But this one can very much kill you. These probably don't deserve to be on the top row, redbacks. They're not deadly. They'll just hurt like buggery. Whitetails similar. There's a whole urban myth about whitetail spiders and causing necrosis and all this sort of stuff, which has not been borne out by research. I mean, the trouble with can a spider or something else that can envenomate you kill you is that people can have, and it's very common to, people can also have an allergic reaction to the venom. So it's not just the venom effects, it's also anaphylaxis. Yeah, most hospitals carry some antivenom. The hospitals I've worked at most recently are fairly closely located to a reptile park that milks spiders and snakes for antivenom, so it gets used quite regularly. Yes, I have treated envenomations from some nasty critters in my years. Yeah, so the milking is milking them of their venom, not not like a cow. Is there anything over there? I think I'm still too close to camp to see anything, but let's have a look. Should probably scan the horizon periodically. But yeah, deaths from Australia's venomous creatures are incredibly rare. Since the introduction of antivenom. Yes, getting them to bite something you want them to bite and not you, which means often the handlers that do that also get bitten. Which is problematic. Do we have any large mammalian predators? The largest mammalian predator, I guess, would be something like a Tassie devil? We don't have anything large. Well, crocs. But they're not mammals. There used to be large mammalian predators and marsupial predators in Australia, but they all went extinct. Yeah, dingoes. Hello. What do we have here? Samba.
That looks like a samba deer. They're pretty rare, but somehow we can't fully get rid of them.
Here we go. So thylacines are, in some circles, probably quite similar to, let's say, your Bigfoot. There are people who want to see them so bad that they will see them. Oh, that tree in the way of that buck is really annoying. They're going to see me if I'm not careful. Might have to go for this one out in the open. But much like mammoths and other things that have gone extinct that we have some samples of DNA from, there are people who dream of bringing back thylacines. Or Tasmanian tigers. Samba deer. Dancing deer, hey? The wind's favourable for me, so maybe I can get a bit closer. Although I can't see squat through this grass. There's I don't remember which museum has it. There's an Australian museum that has, or a university that has a preserved thylacine fetus. I think it's preserved in something that shouldn't have denatured the DNA too badly. And that's where some of the hope for reviving it Jurassic Park style comes from. Trouble is, once you're substituting other DNA in for it, you're not really bringing it back. You're kind of generating an entirely new species. So when you're talking about like using African elephant DNA and the like to, or Asian elephant DNA to bring back mammoths, you're not really bringing back a mammoth. This grass is the worst. There's the buck. All right. I reckon if I shoot through here, I've got a good chance. So let's go for it. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Wrong key. Oh, that was a good hit. I think. Just watching to see if it collapses. Oh, maybe not. Vital log and hit. It was. Haha. Lead rate medium. There it is. Getting better at this. Last 6. Got 1,032 cash for this one. Not bad. Level up. I'll show the x-ray. How do I do the x-ray thing? How can I review it? There's a way I can review it, right? Somewhere? Hunter log. Where's the hunter log? That's trophy lodges, not trophies. In the codex? Maybe? No, this is all like Civilopedia sort of stuff. Oh, it was a gold too. How do I do this? Someone who plays this game must know. That's telling me what I've got, but I can't click on it. Latest harvests. History. Oh, can I not click on it and see where my shot went through? Nope. Oh, sorry guys. I need to remember that better for the next one. Hey, Pony. With your blankets on your back. Charlie just woke up. I've got a couple of blankets on her like she is a horse. So I've got no skill. I've got 1 skill point to spend. Good. Directional thing being narrower is a good thing. Perks. I guess I have to unlock this one to get to the next tier anyway. Yeah. Okay. Right. Where am I? I may as well keep heading roughly in this direction and see what I spot along the way. I'm going to keep the binoculars out because I think it would make sense. I mean, to not do too much running either. Though I am still inside the I just shot in this area zone. Go back. How do I don't know how to control things on this phone. I'm like I'm like an old man trying to figure out a touch phone and I can't figure it out. Move stuff. Do things. Change back to my map. See you, smart badger. Phone is smarter than me. It might be. Open main map. No. I don't know how to change that back. How do I change that back? I did it before. Ah. Press V? Nope. Enter? Nope. Does a map really help? It does. It does. Largely because it means I know that I'm heading towards the heading away from where I've just made that loud noise. And I was wanting to know when I got outside the loud noise zone. Yes, having a permanent minimap does help someone like me. Absolutely. Is there a Wolf Creek mod for this? Oh. Oh. Sandbar fleeing. Sandbar not still fleeing? Still fleeing. Other sandbar with it? Oh, nuts, there are. Hey, just because it's something I need doesn't mean it's something I can't complain about. That's why I kind of liked that it was a phone that I had to hold out, and it was an option. I had to choose between having a phone out and having weapon or binoculars. Alright, let's get the phone out again. Oh. Ah. Spotted me first, I think. Oh. No, it didn't. It's a low tier one, but I think I'm just going to do it anyway. I'll take the practice when I can get it. Let's find that spot. Go. Lead rate very low. Ah, I stuffed it. Aww. I rushed it and I stuffed it. Oops. That was a dum-dum. No, you don't aim for the head. Not aim for the head. That is a bad idea. That does not work particularly well. I made that mistake when I first played this. I was like, oh yeah, I'm used to playing games where I hunt animals for food. I'll shoot it in the head. No. Huh. Hog deer. Why not? It's out in the open. My scent is going towards it, but if I move this way, maybe I can get a shot on it. It is a shame that I'm just hearing something that sounded like something I needed to pay attention to. It is a shame there's no, like, Sniper Elite, Icarus style kill cam. But I imagine they were trying not to go too silly with that stuff. I don't think I'm going to get much closer than this. Bad angle. Oh, that's a bit more side on. Okay, here we go. See if I hit it better this time. I hope that's a long shot. Non-vital organ hit. Ah, poop.
If you can't walk downwind of an animal, make it a habit to carry some scent eliminators. Or take more showers.
Rude. Bleed rate is low. Let's just follow it and see what we got. If I can spot it. Yeah, probably a bit far back. It'll be interesting to see if I can manage to catch this thing and see where the first shot went. Did the deer go? Oh, it's down. I did get it. It just got a lot further. It just wasn't a nice, clean kill. Alright, inspect. X-ray. Oh. Right. Yeah, that was quite a long way back. You can see the angle that I took it from, though. I should have... I suppose the shoulder blades don't cover as much as I thought they might. I need to aim up a bit more like there. Yes, it was almost a butt shot. But from the front. Almost went through and through.
Even if it feels too hard at first, keep gathering experience. Before you know it, some things will become second nature to you. I felt so overwhelmed when my folks took me on my first few hunts. I'm glad I didn't give up.
Yay, I got rewards. Let's reload. Never know when I might meet a drop bear. My other two were very low bleed rates, weren't they? Not low? The very low ones seem to just keep going. Yeah, I thought both of them were very low, but I might be wrong. One of them might have been low and I should have chased it further. See if I can spot anything amongst all these trees. And all these shrubberies. I don't know if it has a spine shot as an achievable shot. Very hard shot to make. This feels like proper place I'm going to get bitten by a snake. I'll just scare off some sandbar again. Oh, maybe. Can't see him. Need to get the high ground. Oh, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up, Edric. For anyone interested in playing this and who doesn't mind signing up to Epic Game Store, this is going to be free next week on it. Well, for, like, from the 22nd. Like, the DLC and stuff's on sale at the moment. And the game will be free on Epic. Obviously not helpful if you already own the game on Steam. But if you don't, it's a way of trying it out, I suppose. Just going to see if I can spot anything when I get over this little ridge, but I reckon I've already scared those deer off. Like the sandbar are long gone. Yeah, I don't think I've actually bought anything on Epic. I think everything on there I've gotten for free. Actually, that might not be true. I might have bought one thing on it. And it was a complete waste for me. I think I bought Satisfactory. And I got a free code for it, which I gave to Capac. Oh yeah, the deer are long gone. Nope, they weren't that long gone. Oh well. Wait, what did it say timing was for this zone? What the? How do I? What? Pig over there. It's a little sleepy spot that I can see. When they sleep here. There it is. Resting zone between 1 and 5. And it is currently 2. So I could scope out this area from somewhere else, but I'm going to keep moving. Yeah, I was thinking about the whole Epic Games thing this morning, and I'm trying to work out, like, what good has come of it for us as PC gamers. They didn't do a good enough job creating the storefront for it to be a genuine competitor to Steam, but maybe it was the kick in the pants Steam needed to actually do their recent UI update. And, you know, but also maybe Steam was already working on that anyway. I'm sure it's helped a few game developers out there that have managed to get lucrative deals with them, who have then been able to go on and make other games. I mean, getting some games for free is one thing, but their exclusivity deals are not exactly consumer friendly. Yeah, getting games for free is helpful. But yeah, it's like, complicated area. I think what it is about this little bit of forest that feels a bit wrong to me. Those sandbar, I must be just vaguely hounding them. I think it's the... I think what it is. I mean, I'm not saying that a place like this doesn't exist. I'm just saying the places I've seen some of these trees, like particularly these guys, are very rarely seen outside of... I've never seen them outside of like somewhere with a much denser top canopy or like proper rainforesty areas. Or it still feels pretty dry here. I'm just going to sprint for a bit, get away from those deer and see if I can find something else to hunt if I move a bit further. Because I really want to see if I can get close to a kangaroo. That is my goal. Actually, what are some of these quests? Oh. Oh. Dang it. The sandbar I hunted was a female. There's a find and harvest a level 1 sandbar male. So what are the quests? We've got, I came, I saw, I hunted. Hunt you first. Well, I can accept that one because I've already done it. We've got harvest an animal while using the Australian bushwear outfit. I don't have that. All your guns are mine. Speed talk. Win a fight with an aggressive kangaroo. I want to find an aggressive kangaroo. I'm going to accept that just for the chance that I might find one. And if I find the sanctuary, I'll do that one. I've already done that. I need to find the balloon again. I found it when I loaded up before the stream, but not during the stream. Claim all the outposts, harvest all the deer species, shoot 3 different types of deer within 30 minutes. Well, that's not going to happen. Shot through the heart. No, I'm not singing. We will not sing. Yeah, I want to float it. Make 3 saltwater crocodiles become aggressive at the same time and survive. How do I make them become aggressive? Lost a fallow deer and super rare. Yeah. Okay, the rest of those I'm probably not going to do. I really wish I could have bought a vehicle already. Kangaroos aggressive? No, they'll, like most wild animals, they'll tend to, if you approach... most wild animals will tend to avoid humans. We're loud. We're fairly large. There's just not much point in hanging around when we come near. And so, you know... But if you go up and like they'll usually either back up. All right, what do we got here? They just either back off or... No, fallow deer. What about the poop? More fallow deer. This is about Australia losing to the emus. Yes, but I wanted to see if I'd lose to the kangaroos too. Ooh, water. Anything down by the water's edge? I can see. Found Red Fox resting zone. Let's see if I can follow this fox. But it's going the wrong way, so too bad. I'm not following it. See something. I really want a kangaroo. I think I've gone to the wrong biome for him now. Need more of the pasture land. Oh. Hog deer. Can I spot the... Yes! There it is. And it can smell me. So I'm shooting quick. And it's down. Oh, that's got to have been a decent shot then. Come on, that's got to have been a good one. Would I play Starfield? Inspect. Let's have a look at this first. Then I'll talk about that. Long shot. Ooh, that was wider of centerline than I thought it was going to be. Not bad, though. Except, okay. I'm doing a lot better today than I did the first time I played this game. Australia suits me. So when do they start shooting back? Yeah. Let's run up the hill. Yes, so the question that was raised was, will I be playing Starfield? There's a part of me that wants to say yes, because like so many other AAA games, there's a very good chance it will be an absolute disaster of a launch. And I feel like there's some merit to me in my position being the one that suffers through that, so you guys can know not to bother spending your hard-earned money on it. Much like what happened with KSP2, which I had some great fun with, but is an absolute bug-ridden mess. So there's that part of it. But the other part of it is I haven't really played RPGs on my channel much. Tell you what, a game that I am excited about and that I have managed to get sucked in a little on because, wow, did they do a great job with the dev post. City Skylines 2. Like, I love me an RPG. I've just never really played them on my channels much. So I'm interested to try, and Starfield may as well be the one that I try that with, I guess. But I have looked into absolutely zero information about Starfield whatsoever. I wasn't thinking that rock was a thing. It just happened to be what I zoomed in on. Feel like I got to defend myself after all those rocks I thought might have been lying down deer before. But yeah, it's certainly something I'm considering doing, especially as I found a lot of fun in playing some different games. Like In Sound Mind was so much fun. Playing that on my birthday stream. That was great. I really enjoyed that. Also, I think I missed earlier. Thanks for the Prime sub 09166. I mean, I'm not sure I can agree with that comment on KSP2. It's not fair to compare buggy, incomplete messes with that game. Yep. That is a fair comment about KSP2. Which is so sad. I was so looking forward to that. Like, I spent months playing KSP1 and trying to get not terrible at it. Because I was so excited about it, and then... pfft, disappointment. I don't actually even know what Armored Core is. Thanks, Astros Engiven. Thank you for 16 months. It's the Dark Souls of mech games. I mean, there are so many games I would want to play. So many. It's so hard to find the time to play them. Like, I had a list of 5 games that I would have been more than happy to play as my weirdo stream game on my birthday. And that was just the ones that I came up with the night before. There are so many others if I kept a list. Which, admittedly, has been one of the things I've really quite enjoyed about being lucky enough to get more sponsored stuff lately, because it gives me the, I guess, justification to play some more of these things. Oh, why are they going in the wrong direction?
The largest deer you'll encounter in Australia. If you're lucky, you might see beautiful antlers.
Alright, let's give it a go. Let's see if I can track this. If I don't quickly find the next track, I will keep going back, keep going the way I was heading. Oh, conveniently though, did spot this. Which is a good thing to mark. Yeah, these guys are going to be traveling a long way. Let's keep going. What the heck was that? It sounded like a banshee being murdered. Yeah, a banshee being murdered by a drop bear. That's what it was. Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to see Capac and I playing Elder Scrolls Online. Or... Oh, there's something down there. No! Oh, it spotted me. Is it slowing down? Frustration. That would have been a good one. Poop. Would try and see if I can follow it. See if it's left any tracks. Anything else I can see in this little opening? Build cost 2100. Sure. Oh, there. Speaking of freezing your butt off, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. It is cold this morning. Hang on. Let me show you how cold it is and how comfortable my dog is. Let me just share this to the Discord so I can show you guys on stream. Just taking a photo with my phone. Where is it? The kennel. It's cold enough that the dog is putting up with this. Oh, that is way too zoomed in. That is several layers of her blankets from her bed on top of her, her pajama t-shirt thing, and her jacket, and that's how she becomes comfy. On her bed, under the desks that I've still not yet properly set up for my partner, amongst the piles of dirt that she's brought in the door. But yes, that is my pig hunting dog. Oh, what's that? Access deer. Oh. Oh. Hello. You got pretty antlers. Got a hit. Don't know if it was a good one. Let's go find out. Yeah, Charlie has such a rough life. She probably thinks so at the moment because, you know, she's now playing second fiddle in terms of the attention that she gets. Now, where was that blood? Here it is. Please let me have gotten a good shot. Oh, vital organ hit. Yes. Okay. There it is. Look at that. Oh yeah, got along. Geez, I was almost too far forward though. I know it's only a class 3, but I'm happy. I'm a newbie at this. I'm fine being being a bit terrible. I'm gonna save that one. Accept. Dear mating call in this direction. Today has been a lot more successful than my first time. I am very pleased with myself. I guess it's the whole not trying to hunt moose with a pea shooter thing. I think my rifle is shooting to the right. Or is that just me? Oh. Yep. Should have snuck. That was very close. Show yourselves, dear. Show yourselves. Yeah, I do wonder if... Jeez, that is close. Okay, it's... Oh, right. Jeez. Okay. Had to try that before it got away from me. Vital organ hit.
That's
Yeah.
a cheetle, also known as an axis deer. Their herds can reach up to 100 individuals, but I've never seen anything above 12.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. That's... Well, that wasn't aiming to the left. See you, Jax. Nice. Success. Accept. Okay. Were any of... Ooh. Harvest an axis deer and earn a gold or better. That was a gold. Nice. I was as close as I've ever been to any of these animals, so, you know. Win. Alright, I need to go up to this lookout. There's a lookout up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to Skyrim up this. Looks like a no. Gonna have to go around. It's true, I probably could have gotten it with the shotgun at that range. I feel like I probably could have gotten it with a knife at that range. How do I climb up this bit? I can't seem to find a path to this lookout. Curse you, eroded landscape. Oh. Oh. Almost. Almost. Come on. Don't think I'm supposed to get up there. Aha. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Right. I see something in the distance. That is very much not in Queensland, which is where most of this looks like it is. It's actually only a few hours away from me. Oh, it's kind of a bit of a play on it at least. This over here looks remarkably similar to the Three Sisters, which are located in New South Wales. It is also in a national park, which means you definitely cannot hunt there. Oh, actually, are there situations where that's sometimes done as a conservation thing with hunting ferals? That I'm not sure. Not sure how they do that. I think they mostly do that through trapping, though. A bit of grass spread out in front of me. Is there anything I can see down there? Does not look like it. It's tracks from Red Fox. Red Fox feels like a thing that I would need to have. If I was going to hunt that, based on my experience of similarly wily creatures in the previous stream, probably set that up as a chill stream because I would be waiting for them somewhere. Yeah, I thought it was something like that, Raising Hell, that certain feral animals, they organize professional hunters to help cull them in national parks. There was talk of doing that in Snowy Mountains National Park with the Brumbies, I thought. That's really close. It's close. I think it can hear me, though. Can't smell me from this direction yet. See if I can spot it. No. No. Yes, there it is. Down, instant. Can't believe that worked. Let's see where I actually hit it. I was aiming for the chest, but I think I might have gotten it straight in the head. Oh, I did get it straight in the chest. Took out its shoulder and straight into the lung. I should do predictions for where you guys think the shot's gone with the next one. Nice. Could do... Once I know what organs I'm likely to hit, I suppose I can do that. Wait, did I get... No, I don't have any more perk points. I kind of want to do it as a prediction after I've made the shot. And have found the body, because there's no point doing it until I find the body. Oh. Fellow deer. Let's see. I spot it before it runs from me. Tracks there. I'm certainly not doing this hunting the way that I suspect others do, with the fact that I've not used the mating call things and any of that stuff.
A rusa. Fascinating
Oh,
species.
there it is.
I bet these tracks lead to a wallow.
Oh, that's got to have been a good shot. Nope. That deer is making... Oh, no, it's down. Oh, there's another one. Don't like my chances. I'm just going to go for the one that I downed. Yep. I've got to make sure I find the body first. Okay, prediction. Let's do it. Start prediction. Start prediction. We'll make it just quick 30 seconds. Where I hit it. Heart. Long. Bone. Where else might I have hit it on that one? Liver. There you go. 30 seconds. Silver. Inspect. Click on X-ray view as soon as it's done. Yes, shot through the heart and you're to blame. I'm not singing that song. That's a terrible idea. All right, here we go. 98% think it's going to be a long shot. If this is a heart shot... Yep, long shot. I'm still not going far enough forward. I got to aim for basically where the elbow? I think it's got kind of more joints. But aim about here, don't I? Oh. Oh. I do not know if I hit that. I think I did. I think I hit it quite well, actually. All right, we'll do another 30-second prediction. If these are all just lung shots, though, it'll be a big payout for when I get lucky and hit it in a headshot. Or I should add a headshot to the thing. So I've got a quick instant, an easy poll. No trophy rating. Oh. Suppose it doesn't have antlers. Makes sense. Got some good cash for it, though. Oh, more on heart this time. X-ray view. Right lung. Again. All right, here we go. Let's do this a bit sillier. For the next animal that I manage to find, head, lung, bone, liver. Sorry, heart, lung, bone, liver, or head. We'll just do the next one. Your best prediction of the next one I down. Or guts. Okay, there's 6 options. If I hit 2 things, the one that's most likely to have caused the kill is the one that I would count. So if I hit heart and lung, then heart is the prediction winner. If I hit liver and guts, then liver would be the win. If I hit bone and lung, then it would be lung. There we go. Ooh, level up. Skills. I kind of only have when it rains. Track knowledge. Reveals information about an animal's gender when investigating footprints and vocalizations. Or increases the distance in which tracks are visible and highlighted. That, I think I want to max out. So that's where I struggle the most, I reckon. Also, I hope this next spot I get to has some ability to sleep, because it's going to get dark soon. Down by that water? No. Heavy rain and hailstones where you are, Eisen. Oof. Hail is not fun. Last bad hailstorm I had was shortly after I moved into the previous place I lived in. Which was super awkward because I'd intended to... Oh, it's from fleeing. Too late. I'd intend... Oh, no, it's not. That was too far back. Is that going to have hit anything important? Oh, it did hit a vital organ. There it is. All right. Prediction. Let's see. Inspect. X-ray. Oh, that was almost a liver shot. Just got the bottom end of the lungs. Oh, forgot to actually accept. But yeah, so I moved into a place that didn't have a garage just a week before heavy hail. Big hail, like golf to tennis ball size. So my car got quite badly dented as a result. Fun insurance claim later. Thing over here. On the water's edge that I can spot. Oh, yes, there is. Hog deer. All right, let's get it. And hold breath. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Oh, I just totally missed. Oh, I was going for the heart shot. I should have just gone for the long shot. I should have gone for the safety. And I totally missed. Hope. I was trying I was trying to be too good. Was a mistake. See if there's any blood here, but I'm pretty sure I just missed both. Yeah, no blood. Might be able to follow it though. It's heading roughly where I want to go. Now time for a croc. Yeah. I forgot about that aspect as I was going through here. I'm like, this isn't croc country. I'm fine. Nothing to worry about. Spot them at all? Yes. Okay. It's up that way. Wind is favourable. Probably going to need to find some tracks and follow it from the tracks. Grand Lurker, that's exactly wrong. I was on the last one trying to go for a heart shot and I stuffed it up. I messed it up. I just missed. I was going for the heart. Oh. Red fox. Okay, that's not what I'm after, so that's okay. Get over this ridgeline so I can spot this deer again. I think I've lost it. See if I can find some tracks. Also, I now have shot through the heart stuck in my head. Oh. Is that my... That is it. That's my Javan rusa. Needed to slow down. Moving at that pace, I'm never going to hit it anywhere useful. No, gotta be crouched. I can't see anything when I'm prone. Ah, it's back in the trees. A little bit further. Come on. Alright. Nah, I missed. Oh, it was stuck on the rock. I could have gotten a second shot and I didn't take my chance. Curse you trees! I got overconfident. Started taking risky shots. I should have just stuck to the plan. Go for the long shots. Go for the safeties. As soon as I put the prediction in chat, I'm like, I'm going to try and do something different. Just to mess with the predictions. And now I'm just missing. Let's get to this objective point. Tea fields, eh?
You made it to the tea fields? Nice one. As you can see, the damage can be pretty bad when certain species become overabundant. That's why pest control is a responsibility everybody shares in Australia, even non-hunters. But for that, you'll need your varmint rifle. It's waiting for you.
Oh yeah, I didn't equip the varmint rifle. Did I buy that for free?
It's the perfect caliber to hunt small to medium animals. The only thing we'll ask is that you take a small target practice test.
Oh.
We want to test our hired hunters' skills and competence. Even pests need to be shot ethically.
Jarvan Rusa's up here. Come on. Wind is favourable. Is that the track from it? Is that the track from the hog deer? That's the hog deer. Oh. Yeah. If I don't spot the buck, I'm going to go for that doe. Oh, is that the buck? Could be. No, that's a doe as well. What do we have? There it is. Slow down. Oh, gotta be a good hit on that one. Where's the blood? No! I don't see the blood. Oh no! Oh, there it is. No organs hit. Oh, I got the shoulder! Poop. Where's its tracks? Here it is. Yep, swing and a miss. Big swing, no ding. I'm going to track this one, though. See if I can get a second shot on it. My rifle doesn't have the penetration to get through the shoulder, apparently. Come on. Come on, where are you? Yeah, I need to figure out where the kangaroos are in this place so that I can make sure I get myself punched in the face. Or kicked, as the case may be. Oh. No, that's just shrubberies. Still fleeing. Oh! Saw it in the open over there. It's the buck. Keep trying to stick on the tracks and see if I can get a line of sight onto that buck. Is that it? Nope, that's a fox. No idea if I hit the fox or not. I'm just being opportunistic now. See if I hit the fox, I'm not going to deviate from my path. And then I'm going to forget about the deer. I'm getting too far from my objective. I did get the fox. Alright, how did I get the fox? Where did I hit the fox? Lung and shoulder, again. Jeez, no one's putting any points into anything else. Maybe this prediction isn't my best idea. We'll keep going. Someone's going to get a massive payout of points when I hit something in a weird spot. Lung is reliable, but Lung's going to go wrong at some point. Yeah, I had to had to shoot the fox without thinking. You just got to do it. It was the chances of me tracking one and finding it so low. See you, Reaper Titan. Yeah, I should go for a headshot on one of these things. Maybe if I spot a buck, I'll go for saving the trophy. If it's a doe, I'll go for the headshot and see how it goes. But I might need to switch up to the other rifle I bought. We'll have a look at what weapons I've got, see whether there's one that's better. Really, I just got to find a kangaroo because that was the dare, right? It was a kangaroo. Get punched by one. Where was it? I don't know. I want to do it anyway. Oh yeah, win a fight with an aggressive kangaroo. I don't know where I'm going to find the aggressive kangaroo though. Also, I managed to just get rid of my view of chat. I think I got to go back to the starting area to find those kangaroos because I think we saw some like I think it was some kangaroo tracks. Oh dear. Have you checked at Capak's place? I heard he and the Roos hang out all the time. Capak Amaru. Ah, dear. That is true. We did see an kangaroo at the tower. But this is another waypoint marker, so I'll be able to fast travel here and fast travel back to the other one. I should be able to sleep here, I think, so that I can... start in the wee hours of the morning as the sun comes up.
You might lose some sleep, and you might not have the best social life for a while. But make sure you are hunting when the animals are active and asleep when they're not.
Pretty nice view. Pretty nice view.
Isn't it a beaut? You'll see, it also does the job well. Now, how about a bit of practice? Let's start off nice and easy. See that soft drink can? Shoot it and start getting a feel for your new weapon.
How do I change to my other rifle? Do I have to equip it? I imagine I do. Hey, Wizard Ike. Welcome, Raiders. How do I equip it? Was it from the shop view? Character? No. What? Storage? I'm sure that Can will die with using the 243, but I kind of want to see how I change weapons. I did it last time and I can't remember how. Oh, storage in the cache. Yeah. Let's get rid of the 12 gauge for the moment, because I'm thinking the 243 is what I want to keep. Or should I go accuracy 55, accuracy 38? Okay. I think I'll stick with the 270. Sorry, wait, 243? I don't know which gun to use. I'm going to just... Oh, wait, I need to also do this and put ammo in. Can't let the mosquitoes in. Missed. Missed. Got it. Hey, Andy Killer. That's better. Shoot the lemonade cans.
Let's up the ante a little. Try to shoot that target. Still using the rifle, of course.
Ding. Ding. How many times do I have to shoot it? Just shot it 5 times. No, this isn't emu hunting. I was just playing on the whole emu wars thing. Why isn't the cat... What's up with the... Grr. I've shot the target. Why is the target not counting as shot? No, I'm using the right rifle. Aren't I? It's the only one that's letting me use when I'm standing on this. Nope, there's the gun. Handgun. Did pick the wrong rifle somehow? Oh, that's a lot harder. Still hit though. Ha! Did I equip the rifle? I thought I did. Yeah, the varminter. Oh, I didn't put it in a slot. There we go. Ammo. There we go.
Not bad.
That's what it wanted.
So, what do you reckon?
Whoops, I just wasted a whole lot of ammo.
It's practical, reliable, and lightweight.
I will be back in just a moment. I need to take a quick bio break.
Hunting, not even in Australia, but it's my personal favourite. Sometimes it's nice to just focus on yourself, your posture, your breathing, your aim.
Come on, lady, stop
So,
talking.
if you're
I want to
game,
go and
you're
take a
welcome
bio
to
break.
keep honing your skills. The best hunters are the humble ones, if you ask me.
Now that that's settled, feel free to do what you do best. Here's a bunch of bounty assignments for you, but no rush.
We'll leave it up to you how you want to plan your hunts. Thanks for your help, mate.
north of the river. It's mostly my property. I can't wait to show you the sanctuary.
Wait, Robbo, I've got an idea. How about we take our mate on a little detour? We could introduce you to a fun tidbit of Aussie culture. A folk song called Waltzing Matilda.
Ah, yeah. Good idea. Perfect. What have you got in mind, Soph? A billabong.
Right, I know which one. Check out that location I've marked. If you're a bit of a history nerd like me, it'll be worth your time.
The billabong? Sorry, we should have led with that. That's what we call a kind of U-shaped lake or waterhole.
Right, we have Aussie terms and phrases for everything, as you've noticed. But believe me, we're already toning it down for you.
So, what's your plan, Soph? Oh, please tell me you're not gonna sing.
Sing? Oh, no way. But I'll gladly talk about the song and what it means.
Yeah, I feel better. I wouldn't want to relive another 2012 karaoke debacle.
So I come back and I see that something's been said by the lady. And I have no idea what it was. I'm guessing. Oh. Buy a billabong.
Waltzing Matilda will always be that one bloody song Soph was always singing in the back of her mum's car.
Yeah, sorry. It drove you nuts. I used to have this illustrated children's book based on that song when I was a kid.
Yeah, you went through a phase.
She wants
when you
me to
were
sing
slightly
Waltzing Matilda.
obsessed with a song.
Too bad.
Let's put it that way.
I ain't doing it. Not gonna happen. I would have to be quite inebriated to consider such a thing. I think. Alright. I think going back down here might be the go.
Originally, it's a traditional song from the early 20th century, a so-called bush ballad.
It's full of old Aussie words that no one understands anymore. Well, that's my take on it.
It tells the story of an itinerant worker, aka a swagman, who travels across the country looking for
All right.
work.
While they explain Waltzing
He makes
Matilda,
do
I'm going to go to a
with
bed
billabong, takes a
and
break
sleep.
and drinks tea. That's how the song starts.
Anyway, it ended up becoming very
How about
popular,
singing
beloved
tub
by
thumping
most
instead?
Aussies. Everyone is covered.
You can even hear it at sports events. If you ask me, it's pretty much seen as Australia's unofficial national anthem.
Alright, rest. Oof. Not what I want to rest to. I want to rest till like... Sure, then. Alright. Sun should be up soon. Which means if I start heading eastward, maybe I'll come across a kangaroo that can punch me in the face. What animal calls do I have? That is an interesting question. A deer bleat caller, a predator jackrabbit caller, and a roe deer caller. I don't think there are any, like, kangaroo calls as such. Probably have my binoculars out. See if we can spot some kangaroo tracks. And now I got Waltzing Matilda in my head. That seems to be the way today is going. From Shot Through the Heart to Waltzing Matilda to and brought me a Vegemite sandwich. Didn't they summon Skippy with eucalyptus leaves? Maybe. Oh man. Skippy, better known or otherwise known as Australia's Lassie. With a wallaby playing the role of a kangaroo. The kangaroo call, that's two tinnies knocked together. There probably are some kangaroos that are interested in that. The mess that they make of some Outback bars. Or have been accused of making. Don't know if I started too early. Well, I might be able to get a goat while I'm out here. But going off real world knowledge, roos and the like diurnal, so they're typically active most at the rising of the sun and the setting of the sun. A fried out combi is going to be my hunting vehicle. Yep. Parents had a combi when I was young. My mum apparently hated it. But at the time, it was the only vehicle they could afford that could seat 5 kids. No, Mr. Magoo, an angry roo is not hopping mad, it's an angaroo. My stuff up earlier was confirmation of that. Oh. That. Oh, that is shot in the back. That's what that is. Just the blood. Did I get a meaningful hit? Yes, I did. Oh. Oh. Ooh. So on this latest prediction, we've got a 17% on heart, 42% on lung, and 37 on gut. Guts might have a shot here. Oh, gold trophy too. Nice. Inspect. X-ray. Somehow hit the lung from there. I don't quite know how. Of all the shots that were likely to be a gut or a liver. Okay. Cool. Long it is. Again. Now, if I do manage to find a kangaroo, this could be a very different outcome if it starts hopping as I go for the shot. Gambling with meaningless points. No, that's goat tracks. This is Roo area on this map, isn't it? Surely. No, I have not neutered any of the animals I've been hunting. No, Jackson, I have not. This is the right sort of country for kangaroos to be in. It's kind of semi-open scrubland stuff. Please spay and neuter your ferals. Seems like a mean way to do it. Be able to spot the balloon. Get that other dare. Oh. Eastern grey kangaroo. Yes. Fleeing though. There it is. Okay, here we go. Do I go to shoot it, or do I try and get close enough that it wants to punch me? That is the question. All right, if I'm going to try and get close enough to punch, I'm bringing this out. Get close enough for it to want to punch you. Yep. Well, the scent is in the right direction. Yep. There's a whole gang of them. So one of the things that makes the kangaroos, I imagine, a bit more difficult to hunt is that they go, their whole torso goes up and down, so the vital organ bits are moving. Also, that one is, it's coming right for me. Apparently, I can't highlight the one that's coming right for me. Oh, oh, oh! I'm about to get punched. Nope. Hey, bud. Oh, yeah. He's angry. You guys better get ready to clip this. Oh, no. It's running away. What? I thought he was going to punch me. Oh. He was a mythical. Shot him in the tail. Can I hit him again? Ow! Ow! What the? What the? Ah! You punched me! Oi! Big jerk. The backflip. Oh man. Kangaroo tastes like beef. Little bit gamey, but beef. Flesh, lower neck, cervical spinal cord, left scapula. Let's have a look. X-ray view. Oof. Got the spinal cord shot. That, I believe, would be a bone shot. 3%. This can be a big payout. Ratio of 1 to 38. All right, let's see if we can find that other, the mythical. It was off this way, wasn't it? Oh, bugger. Forgotten which direction it went. Am I going in the right direction? Saying it went toward the trees is less helpful than you might imagine. Here we go, here's blood. No organs hit, very fresh. Did I get the second shot? If I got the second shot, I think there might be a chance, but I think I've stuffed it. 2 no organs hit shots. Ah. Thanks for the clip, Incognito. Let's watch that again. Ow. Ow. What the? What the? Ah. You punched me. Oi. Big jerk. And the backflip. I felt a little bit evil doing that, I'll admit. Now, let's go see if we can track this guy. Boring savory hamburger. That is the name of the clip. Yeah, Roo wouldn't make the best hamburger meat because you need a fair bit of fat. I died in my game to clip that. Worth it. Nice. That's a lot of landmarks. I want to get the mythical one. Should have shot him when he came up to me. Yeah, the trouble with boxing a kangaroo is they kickbox. And if you think the kangaroo backflipped, oh. Yeah, I suspect that mythical will not be seen again. Might have been my one chance at it. I'm gonna try though. Let's track over here, through here. Wonder how long the game tracks the animals for once you've hit them. Like, is this animal going to be able to disappear on me through despawning or something? Oh! What the? What? Hello? This isn't the mythical, though. Or is it because I didn't hit a vital organ? Oh, it is the mythical. 8, difficult. Nice. Alright, well, how did I hit this one? Since this is the next corpse I found. Nothing. I hit nothing. I guess we delete the prediction and start again. Delete return points, start prediction, go again. Barely got paid anything for that either. Alright, let's follow this Eastern Grey. See if we can get a good trophy one. Follow the rest of them. Well, that tells me I should probably follow all of my shots, whether I get a good one or a bad one now. The game's payout on them is pretty terrible, though. I got less for that mythical than I've gotten for the level 1 stuff. Oh, there was an option for the next shot, was there? Ah. Bugger, I missed that. Should have seen where it went. Maybe I hit something more important with the next one. I probably did for it to have died. How fresh are these droppings? Fresh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow! 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 Change to the pistol. Ow! Jeez, it's still going. No, no, don't, you jerk. Oh god. Oh no! Reload! Reload faster! Oh man! Oh jeez. Okay. Huh. Oh man. Inspect. X-ray view. Oops. So one of the shots went straight through and clipped its tail. I managed that first shot went straight through and clipped its tail. The next shot, I missed all the bone and just got the flesh around its hips. The next shot, again, missed all the important stuff and just a flesh shot. And then finally, I hit... That's a gut shot. How the heck did I get that angle either? And then we're back at the shot through. Okay, so that's a gut shot. Alright. These guys are... Choose outcome. Guts. 12% on that one. Nice. Yeah, I got it mid-kick. That you'd be right, yeah. That was a terrible, terrible hunt. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? That hunt was so bad, and that thing almost killed me. I think that might be where I wrap this up today. Because that should actually be another one of those dares completed, I think. Now, let me check. Dare drop. Win a fight with an aggressive kangaroo. I did that. So... what's up next? Next will be Wednesday night. So that's tonight is Assertive Acquisitions. I'll be back on Friday. What was I doing last Friday? Oh, I was going to play that airship survival game. We'll see how that goes, because if that's good, maybe I'll keep playing it. If not, I might come back and play more Hunter the week after to give away the keys I get from this, because I completed 2 of those dares. So we should have 2 free keys by then that I can give away. But yeah, I'll be back on Twitch on Friday, and I'll be back with stuff for videos on tonight, and I'm aiming to get a new video out for Saturday. I'm going to try my best to get Stationeers 5-player co-op edited for then. That's a deer. So there's all that and plenty more to come, and I've totally lost the deer. So I will see you then. Thanks for coming, everybody. See you later. And thanks for Daredrop and the Hunter for sponsoring this. It was really fun again. Bye, everybody.